The Flintstones is a very good show, but unfortunately, I have to mention this god awful of abomination film. Yeah, this is Derek Yosh, and today on This Movie Sucks is going to be Flintstones, the live action movie. So let's get into it. The story and what the movie is about. Well, there is no story here, as you take the Flintstones and you put them in this movie, and of course, you add this secondary plot that Fred and Barney loses their jobs, and of course that they have to find new jobs, and yada yada whatever. Who fucking cares because the story fucking sucks here. Alright? The characters. Well, they are just fucking bland, boring, and stupid. Unlike their cartoon counterparts. I mean, let's just face it, the cartoon is 10 times better than this fucking movie. I mean, look, the story is epic fail. The characters are just epic fail. Ugh. And they don't even look like their counterparts. I mean, let me just tell you. Fred is not 350 pounds in the cartoon. He is 200 pounds at most. Um, Barney Rubble is not chubby. He was really fat in the show. He was basically similar to Fred's pounds. Of course, he had a couple pounds on him. At the most, they were 200 or 250 pounds. Not the other way around. Wilma is not um interesting in this film. Of course, that it's like knocking on a door. Yeah, there's there's really nothing there. Of course, uh, Betty is hideous and she is fat. And of course, in the show, um, she was very good looking, and I'll just leave it off that. And the newer characters just fucking suck ass. Alright, so the acting from the actors and actresses. Well, all of it sucks. Honestly, John Goodman couldn't do a good job. Rick Moranis couldn't do a good job. The woman that played Wilma couldn't do a good job. Um, the hideous Rosie O'Donnell couldn't do a good job. I mean, their acting was just hideous to look at. Honestly. And of course, you have Holly Berry in here, which she was just in here for a fucking paycheck. Let's just face it. Alright, so let's get to the writing. What writing? What? It was just. They just had to add this whole thing in at the last minute where Fred and Barney lose their jobs, and of course they have to get a new job. And let's just add in these whole different new subplots into a blender, and let's make a piece of shit out of it. Yeah. How fucking horrible is that, people? Really. The dialogue is just. I can't fucking put up with it, really. I can't. It's really that god awful and bad. The cinematography and the visuals look okay, but it's not going to save this film. Lighting, lighting looks bleh. It looks bleh. Um, The practical effects, the special effects, all that stuff. Well, the animatronics, I will admit this. They kind of looked good a little bit. That's it. Other than that, everything else just fucking sucked, honestly. And it was just terrible. Um, Special effects, CGI. The CGI looks hideous in this film. It looks very horrible. When, of course, a year before, you had a lot better CGI in Jurassic Park. And that's saying a fucking lot. All the other stuff was dog shit. Sounds was okay. Um, the music, the original scores, yeah, and it was okay. It was alright sometimes. And overall, the movie itself, what a pathetic waste, honestly. And this film should have never ever been fucking made. It's a monstrosity to mankind. 0 out of 5 for me. And I am not the only one that hates this movie. The Nostalgia Critic hates this movie too. Yeah, that's saying a lot. Because me and him, we um just don't want to be involved with this epic ape shit. Yeah, because that's what this film is. It's just ape shit put onto film, a cassette, and let's just hope that this film is not on DVD. Yeah, it's really that fucking horrible and god awful. As things I would rather do than to watch or hear or sit through this movie. I would rather watch a dog cleaning himself off than to ever watch this movie ever the fuck again. I would rather have a silverback rip off my fucking ears than to ever hear this movie ever the fuck again. I would rather have some kind of robot machine come in here, rip out my eyes, and basically smash them into itty bitty bits so that I won't see this movie ever the fuck again. And so I don't see the cover either because the cover looks god awful too. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, just put me out of my fucking misery. That's more better than this fucking movie. Anyways, with that, I'm out. Peace.